Welcome everyone to our information session about our upcoming January Global Group Cleanse. My name is Justine Armstrong and I'm a mum and I'm a psychologist from Sydney. I'm really excited that there's going to be about 4,000 people from around the world taking part in this global cleanse, and we've created this webinar to give you some extra information. So why are you here on this webinar today? Now, what we know is that by the end of the year, many people are feeling tired, they're feeling sluggish, they're burnt out, they're unhappy with their bodies, and most people are getting really stressed by the end of the year and certainly quite stretched, either physically, mentally or financially or all three. And chances are you're one of them or you know someone who is. And many people have tried so many different programs and products and processes, and they haven't received or maintained the results they want. Now, we are so fortunate to have two phenomenal and highly respected health professionals here today, and they're going to share with you some of their experiences. We've got physiotherapist Jen Schultz and elite sports dietitian Danny Catania, very highly regarded in their field, and they have had extraordinary results with this program, both personally and professionally, with thousands of people. So firstly, I'm going to ask you, Danny, if you would talk about the solution that you have found to some of the problems that we've just mentioned.
Unmuted. Yeah, sure, Justine, and thank you for inviting me on this webinar. It's a privilege. I was just thinking, we have so many people that want to start the new year in their healthiest, best self, and so many people are always looking for that new diet or that new thing that could maybe help take their health to the next level in this new year. And the questions that I have for you and the people that are listening in today is, what if this new year wasn't about trying to find another new diet? And what if there was actually a solution that really worked and allowed us to maintain our health results so that we never had to look for anything else ever again? And what if it was more than just calories in versus calories out? So just like you said, Justine, I worked as an elite sports dietitian for 8 years, and I saw many people who were either trying to lose the last few kilos, lose several more kilos, maybe even try to gain a few kilos if that's what their health goal was. And there were also people who were looking to improve their health and performance, and also the way that they age through the years. And I always felt like something was missing, because in traditional nutrition or sports nutrition, often what we're looking at is just calories in versus calories out. And, in my years of practice, we saw many people who didn't get the weight loss results they were after, many didn't get the performance results they were after, and many didn't get the energy that they were looking for. And I guess so for me, really the solution or the answer has been nutritional cleansing. And so, Justin, if you want to flick to the next slide, that would be awesome. So in my nutritional opinion, nutritional cleansing addresses a couple of main issues. So one of the issues that we're facing in the Western world is that we live in a really polluted environment. So as soon as we step outside, from the moment we wake up, there's a number of impurities that enter our body, whether it's personal care products, whether it's what's been sprayed on our foods. There's so many ways and so many impurities that exist in our environment, and so our bodies are a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. We have an incredible system that allows our body to clean itself up, but it's just overwhelmed. The other issue that's happening at the moment is that due to mass production and trying to feed a growing population, a lot of our soils are undernourished, and so it's leading to our food being undernourished, and especially with our reliance on convenience foods and highly processed foods, that it means that our our nutrition supply or our nutrition system isn't as it once was. And we're also really stressed at the moment. You know, we're time poor, we need a convenient solution. But stress also has a really bad impact on our physical health. So we tend to have, when we're stressed, we tend to have higher stress levels, higher cortisol levels, and that also doesn't help us when we are trying to release fat from our body. So there's a few things that are going on. And those three things that I've just talked about have an impact on our cellular health, so how well our cells can function. And it also has an impact on our telomere health. And I'm not going to explain what telomeres are, but it has to do with the way that we age and the speed at which we age. And so basically, if if those three things are going on, if we're undernourished, we're stressed, and we're carrying or hanging on to a lot of impurities that our body's not really having a chance to be able to remove them effectively, that can impact the way that we carry weight, the way that we feel, so we may not feel as good as we should, and it can also affect how quickly we age or how prematurely we age. So I might pass to Jen, and Jen, I'd love to ask you, why do you recommend Isagenix?
Wow, thank you, Jenny. You know, what I love of being a physiotherapist for 20 years and always had so many clients who just struggle with their health in general, whether that be, you know, their levels of soreness and discomfort, or their weight, or, you know, a myriad of different things. And our bodies are really complicated, and for that reason we need a system. There's no such thing as just one product out there that can fix everything. So our body is a system, and what Isagenix is a system of products that addresses all of the things that you just talked about. So the program is proven. It's been proven clinically and scientifically. The system is proven, and we've seen, you know, I've seen thousands of people have incredible results, and I know that Danny and Justine, you've both seen the same. So I love that it's simple for people to follow. It's not complicated. You know, it comes with instructions and lots of support, and it's also affordable. For around $20 a day, it takes care of everything for us, and we're getting the best nutrition on the planet, and all we have to worry about is one healthy meal a day. It addresses all of the 5 major reasons for the lack of optimal health and energy that we see. And, you know, we're facing a health crisis in the world today. And Danny, what you learned at uni, what I learned at uni, what Justine learned at uni, none of that stuff, you know, has been working clearly. So in the last 20 years, you know, our health crisis is getting worse. So something has to change. And I honestly believe that this is the solution. And the key, you know, why is it different? And really the key are in these 2 words, nutritional and cleansing. So Danny, I'll hand back to you if you could just explain what the 2 components are and why it's different.
I'm muted.
Yep, sure I can, Jen. And I guess you just touched on a really big, the key difference with Isagenix. So like you said, you know, we've tried lots of different diets, and obviously what we got taught wasn't working. Justine, if you want to just move to the next slide, just so I can see the picture. But basically, there's sort of 2 concepts that I want to introduce. So you know, basically a diet is anything that we put in our body. So this is nutritional cleansing. So this is all about, the first step is nourishing our body and flooding our body with this incredible nutrition that's actually going to allow our body to function the best that it's ever functioned before. So it's not our body is the miracle, but it's the nutrition that's going to support all of those natural processes and going to be able to help our own body, to clean itself up. That's really the key difference. So you'll see that the steps to success, what we do is we have an incredible smoothie. So it's this incredible nourishing smoothie that you have first thing in the morning, so it's breakfast, and one other meal in the day. So we like to have it as the evening meal. And then that middle meal is the only meal that you have to think about. So it's just a really healthy, balanced meal with preferably, you know, organic produce as best as you can. And this is all about really nourishing our body to set it up for success. and filling in all the gaps that we may have been missing over the last number of years. The second concept that I'd love to share with you is it's all about cleansing. So we have what we call cleanse days over the course of your initial 30 days. And so a cleanse day is really about flooding your body with incredible nutrients that help your body to function at a cellular level while allowing your body to clean itself up and to take care of itself. So it's a little bit like, imagine if you were doing a deep clean of your house. It's really about going to work and cleaning itself up. So over the course of a cleanse day, you're going to flood your body with these incredible nutrients, botanical ingredients that assist our body's own natural processes. And it's just, I know I can speak for so many of us who've done cleanse days, but they really do it's like hitting the reset button and allowing our body to function the way it was supposed to. And then for the rest of the month, what you're going to be doing is, again, you're going to go back to that incredible nutrition, flooding our body with those incredible nutrients that are going to allow your body to heal itself, to build new healthy tissue, and to function the way we were meant to. So I think, Justine, I'd love to throw to you and why would we do a global group cleanse? What's the value in doing that?
Oh, thank you, Jenny. So I'm really passionate about doing this because I really believe that no matter how hard we try with any goal, research shows that we are always more successful when we do it with others, when we do it as part of a community. And even if we did it with as few as 2 people, research shows that there's a 67% higher success rate. And so with this global group cleanse that we're all taking part with in January, we are having such an incredible range of support. We've got athletes, fitness and health professionals, there's parents, there's business people, all of whom have been using this program for a brief amount of time, up to 12 years, and all of those people are going to support all of us free of charge. That's included in this whole amazing program, and there's going to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week access to our private Facebook group. There's going to be free coaching calls, and certainly it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think for anyone to really achieve a goal that they're passionate about, if it's fun, it's going to be much more enjoyable. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I also think it's important to know that people using this program include gold medalist Olympic athletes like Natalie Cook, 5-time world champions like Jana Pittman. We have some of the top elite fitness and health professionals in the world using this program and using it with their clients. Tony Attridge is one of them, and people would pay thousands and thousands of dollars to have the expertise of these people, and we get them included with this global group cleanse. Now, some of you might be thinking, it's not the right time for me. Why now? Why should I do it now? And, I would ask you, well, why not now? Why not now? For true success, you want to ask yourself, why would I do something? Why not? Why not me? And why not now? Why shouldn't you get the results that you want? And there's never going to be a convenient time. There's never going to be a perfect time. We're all going to have dinners and parties and things like that. And because this isn't a diet, because this is actually an amazing health and wellness program, it can integrate with people's, daily lives, and that's what makes it so successful and so sustainable. So, Jen, I might throw to you to talk a little bit about what are people actually going to get when they do our global group cleanse.
Okay, thanks, Justine. So what's in it for you? So the system that I was talking about earlier is what we call the President's Pack, and this is what sets people up with the best chance for success. So that's what takes care of that, comes in a box, delivered to your door. It takes care of everything you need for the whole month other than 1 meal per day. You get a wide range of support, as Justine's already mentioned, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to a private Facebook group for motivation, inspiration, recipes, answers to questions. I mean, the feed through that group is just incredible. We're going to be running regular coaching calls, And, you know, one of the things that I love most about this company is that they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. And that guarantee is if you don't have a life-changing experience, then they want to give you your money back. So, you know, I really don't think that that's available. You know, who else offers that? That's how much confidence they have in their products. So that's just a quick picture of the President's Pack. So it's this massive big box of products that arrives at your door. It's kind of like Christmas every time that arrives. I love it. And yeah, how do you get started? So if you want more information, if you're one of those people who likes to have info like me, I spent 18 months looking at information and reading and doing my research. There's a couple of great sites you can go to. So there's an iSamovie site there, or isagenixhealth.net. So isamovie.com or isagenixhealth.net, and you'll find an unlimited amount of further information. So you can get in there and do your research if you're one of those people who needs to. Otherwise, just contact the person who introduced you to this webinar, and they'll help you get registered and get your products ordered. So to participate in the Global Challenge, it's really important that everyone gets their products ordered at the very latest by the 5th of January in time. So we've all got you with your products ready to go, understanding what to do, ready to kick off on the 12th of January. So, or it might be the 11th of January over in North America. So really, this is your time. If not now, then when? You know, we only have one life. We only have one body to take care of. And I absolutely believe that Isagenix is the best way that we can take care of our bodies. So let's put the best nutrition in our bodies. And, you know, I never knew that I could feel as good as I do as when I started taking these incredible products. And I would love for all of you to have that opportunity too. So go and talk to the person who introduced you to this webinar and get started. And honestly, you just won't believe how different and how incredible you can feel in just 30 days' time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.